Hi, fanatics. So some fragrance content again. And what I'm going to do is examine what I call the aquatic scent deities. And I think this is scent that started making aquatic scents a hit for men. Aqua de Joe, Giorgio Bari. It was launched in 1996. I wouldn't say it's the first aquatic type scent for men. There's a good argument that this is actually one of the first mainstream aquatic scents for men. And this came out in 1988 and ruled the aquatic green scents for men for a good while. But this was when this was launched, especially the original formulation, and this took the world by storm. And for years, this was one of the most popular selling scents for men. So this is your nice, relaxed white T-shirt, warm weather scent. Really nice aquatic scent. They now have new formulations in this to treat with the fact that the EDT original version in this doesn't even last long anymore. So there's perfume versions, EDP versions in this now that they released in the last few years. But once this was launched, you got a number of other scents that relied on this being a popular scent DNA for men. I think the other popular one everybody knows of is the Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. It's a nice aquatic scent that takes a more sharp citrus take on aquatic scent. This was also very, very, very popular scent for years also. And we also have in the light blue, the upgrade. Right? So if you want something that is, this one is super aquatic, really marine smelling, lasts long. This smells wonderful in the air. Some people like myself, I don't like to smell it up close, a little too marine up close to me. But it's a very good option if you want a scent for warm weather, white t-shirt. So let's explore some of the niche. So Nashani has one EGE. Even sure how to pronounce the next part of this. This is if you want aquatic, but you encountered when you went in the ocean, the seaweed. Yeah. So this has some notes of sage and violet in it that gives it this. You encountered the seaweed as you enter the water. So if you want that artistic take on this, yeah, this is also a strong scent also. I also think this is a very, very nice aquatic teak. This is a citrus aromatic teak on marine scent. Obviously, it's Rosa Jobs, so it's pricey because there's this and there's also the perfume version in it. But if you want something that smells luxurious but still aquatic, then you have this as a choice. This now we're going into the Middle Eastern brands, and this is if you want aquatic and super salty. I think going into the ocean and the saltiest water you ever went into, and sometimes the water is so salty that it burns your eyes, or you can taste it on your lips if you dip your head in the water. This is what this is. So this is actually a clone of a very popular niche luxury scent, Megami by Otro Parisi. But this is a really good value, lasts a long time. I mean, the only drawback I'll say is this only comes in a 60 ml bottle, but it's super strong, super salty scent. And to wrap it up, something that very few people actually talk about in the community. This, I would say, in profile is very close to the to the Dulce and Gabbana in cell profile. This one is very aquatic also. That focuses a lot on the marine note scent. You know, you don't see anybody talking about this, but this is a good value because you get these relatively good prices now. This is also good, long lasting for aquatic scent. I think lasts a reasonably long time. The good thing about most of the scents that reviewed here, you get reasonable longevity. I would say 7 to 8 hours. Some of them you could get projection, um, maybe 2 hours. Atlas might be one of the exceptions in that way. That might be projecting 3 4 hours, but that's a relatively strong scent. This, I would say, gives you a good 2 hour projection and at least 8 hours longevity. Right, so you have a lot of good options in the aquatic scent profile. Thank you.